Alright, assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Pepe video update. And now tell me a good reason why you don't want to learn how to trade. I won yet again, okay? From the very get-go, a 45% move predicted, a move down with the Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that was predicted, gave you a symmetrical triangle with a technical target all the way down. That is also predicted. I gave you a bear flag with a 19% setup, which was down here, that flag, done, okay? Gave you a technical target where you had one touch, second touch, and I've told you I'm looking for the third touch right over there. Mission complete. If you have been watching this so far, and if you're new, damn, you gotta follow this thing because I've killed it for Pepe, all right? The data is there, the information is there, and I'm actually probably thinking of doing a little bit of a long video tomorrow and talk about the journey of my Pepe videos, because I think the world should know about this channel. Don't you guys think that I am not getting that presence? I do feel bad, and you know, a lot of this popularity and stuff like that comes with a huge responsibility with the viewers. If you're watching these videos, I always tell you, the least you can do is just like it. It doesn't even cost anything, right? I'm not charging you anything. I'm giving you this away for absolutely free. The only thing that I always tell you to support me in, and it's basically something of a value for you as well, is to learn how to trade. And I do have that technical analysis course for you for 18 hours. Maybe if you're not convinced, I'm going to do a video hopefully tomorrow where you're going to get convinced that why you should learn trading. And by the time you learn trading, by the time you take that course, you're never going to be like, okay, I need signals and I need to follow this and that. You're going to be good on your own. So if you're listening to it, pay attention to that. And come on Twitter, message me on Twitter. Link is in description of the video. It's just Adam Coins, right? Adam Coins _ and hit me up on Twitter. I'll give you a discount if you want to buy a little bit. So for me, Pepe is in a very big support level, and there is a trend line that we might see Pepe pumping back up to, and I'm going to tell you about it. So you do have one touch here, second touch right there. You've come down, and I think you're looking for holding this support just a little bit. And if things go good and you hold this support right over here, then I might expect Pepe to basically pump back up to this trend line and backtest the trend line, which is also the EMA resistance. So this is the blue 55 EMA right over here. So not only do you have that resistance, but you also have the EMA as your resistance as well. So it only makes sense to come down, and maybe if you want to go have that relief rally, touch it like this. If you break above it, then you're good to even go to 14,000, and that can actually hold as a very big support. But there's still one more issue, and that is I'm not really sure. I don't have strong opinion about a 5558, but it's actually on the cards, okay? We're sitting at 9,266, so basically I'm talking like 40% more move to the downside. All the way down to this area right here is something that can actually happen. And I've talked about the pattern. I've told you about the left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder, and that's where we might actually end up having Pepe to move and have the technical target. But before that, I do hope that we hold this support. Now, when do we go down to 5558? Here are two things that you must be paying attention to, all right? So bring your ears closer to your headphones and now listen. So I personally think that we might hold this, and again, the word is might here, okay? So if it's going to be an if and else condition. So you hold it here, the only place, because you're oversold right now, make a little bit of a relief rally back up to this resistance, and that can actually offer a price achievement of nearly 25%, which is amazing, okay? That's really amazing. 25% is okay. And when do we go to 5558? That's another thing you have to keep in mind. You do have a trend line, and the trend line acts as a support. So if it's supporting the prices above it, you support the coin and you support the trade idea. Now, if you do break, however, below it, and you backtest and fail, you've lost the support, game over, okay? game over. No need of being emotional and stuff like that. That's when you retest, backtest, and then you probably drop down to 555.8, and maybe I don't know what's going to happen after that, because even at 555.8 you don't have any support here. The only support that you have right now is this one and a little bit of a trade that can happen for you. Now, if that doesn't work out, I don't know if 555.8 is going to be the last place. You could even end up coming all the way down to this area, because that's where you have the first support, second support, third support, resistance, and that's where this can turn into support level, hold it, and then start to pump back up once again. Now, I personally will not buy at 555.8 if 555.8 is a technical target. I would rather wait and buy the biggest blood of Pepe from here all the way down here. That's when you buy. I think this is an amazing price area if you don't hold for this at the moment. Let's see. Not very sure, but I've told you the conditions that we do have. Let's hope you hold the trend line and you pump a little bit back up. And that's it for this update on Pepe. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.